I've been sick, so I have to use my masculine voice to record things and to interact with the world right now, which is an interesting experience. I was thinking, because I've been speaking with people about job searching. A lot of people tell me, unfortunately, we live in a world where we have to use money, or something like that. And it always struck me as weird the way that they said it, because I didn't really understand the unfortunately part. Like, money is a tool, and it's useful to have tools. So it doesn't really make sense to me that, like, it'd be, unfortunately, we live in a world where we have to use money. And I realized just now that really what they're saying is, unfortunately, we have to live in a world where it's hard and arduous to get the money that we need to do the things that we want to do and live the life that we want to live. That's where the unfortunately comes from, I think. And I don't know if I agree with that anymore. I've recently I've made like a mental shift. Like I changed my username. I heard the Delulu is the Salulu thing, and like the past couple of weeks have been just completely different for me as an experience, and I feel like things are getting better, and I'm excited to say, like, the future is looking up. I don't know how yet, but I don't have to know how anymore. That's the part for God or the universe or spirit or whatever. I make the determinations of, like, this is what I prefer to do, this is how I prefer to live, and the universe orchestrates it. And so I reject the unfortunately part, because money comes easily to many people, and it's allowed to come easily to me and to those around us. And in fact, really, honestly, abundance is the nature of how things are. Money is abundant. And yes, there are people or circumstances that disrupt that. But I really don't think that that's sticking around for very much longer. I think everybody's getting really tired of the way that it is. And I'm putting words to something that a lot of people already are feeling. Things are allowed to be easy. Money is allowed to be easy. Relationships are allowed to be easy. They should be easy. Life should be easy. And I think a lot of people right now have bought into the concept of, unfortunately, it's not. And I just don't believe it anymore. Life is easy. Life is getting easier. And I think that the external world is going to catch up sooner than we are expecting.